Hi guys, welcome to the Clearview podcast. I'm your presenter, Mrs. P, aka Mrs. Pants, and our guest today is Eustace. Eustace, welcome to the show once again.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm great. So today we're talking about love languages versus reality. What if your partner loves you, but not just the way you want to be loved? So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Should love come naturally, or is it something you learn over time? What do you think, Eustace?
This is a difficult one. I wish I was the one who was interviewing you, because this one sounds like it's your favorite topic, like it's right in your alley. Yeah? Anyway, so I feel love, it can come naturally, but as people grow, they morph into different beings. Like the things you loved when you were younger are different as you grow. So you can also learn something new about someone and something they want to be done over time. So you can also learn, because people do grow and they change. So you have to learn. Like it's a process. Love is like watering a plant. I think I said this in one of the interviews. It's like watering a plant. So you don't stop. So you keep on putting in the work and you keep on learning.
Okay, just to add on that, love at first should come naturally, right? So when you start knowing the person, learning more about them, that's when you start learning on how to love them the way they should be loved. I feel you shouldn't love someone the way you feel is right, but the way they want to be loved. That's how love should be. Yeah. So what happens when your partner loves you differently than you expect?
This is a tough one. What happens when your partner loves you differently than you expect? Okay,
You
for
feel
me,
like you're not loved.
okay, for me, I don't really set my expectations so high. As long as someone is there for me, basically when I need attention, they're there. So my expectations are usually set low. So I would find out to cope with it and communicate where I feel my partner needs to improve. Of course, respectfully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at times love feels like when someone is showing you love in their own way. To you, it may come when you're expecting more than they are showing. You might feel like they don't love you enough because they're not loving you in your own love language. So it becomes a conflict of interest. What happens when your partner loves you differently when you expect? Is it fair to ask your partner to change how they show love?
Respectfully, yeah.
And they should change.
I don't expect them to change there and then. Gradually, like love is patient. I think it's even in the Bible. Love is patient. Love does not judge. So you have to be patient with your partner as well.
So should love feel natural or be learned?
Guys, drop your answers in the comment section. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, can love languages create pressure instead of connection?
Definitely, yeah.
How?
Let's just mention them. Act of service, like why you do chores, that's how you pronounce it. And then there's gifts. What's the other one? Physical touch. What's the other one? Is it act of kindness or something? So the physical, the financial one, the one for gifts, like when you don't have money, it's pressure now, because and if your woman loves gifts a lot and then you don't have money, it's pressure. So they can add some pressure.
Okay.
The physical touch, maybe you're not in the mood for the physical touch, or for example, you love the physical touch and your partner doesn't really love physical touch. That people don't love to be touched a lot. So it becomes pressure. It's like you're now conflicting each other. This one loves physical touch, this one doesn't love it. So yeah, it's pressure.
Okay, so are unmet expectations the real cause of resentment in marriage?
I would say yes, and again I would say no. So I would say they do contribute to resentment in marriage. Yes, like the more they pile up, definitely they lead to resentment.
Yeah, when you're entering marriage, you fantasize this beautiful thing, and then maybe they're even better when you're dating, and you feel they'll become more nicer to you, or more loving and more romantic when you get married to them or when you marry them. And then in turn, you end up experiencing the opposite. I feel that can cause some sort of disappointment and lead to resentment.
But again, when you're dating, financials, like the money you spend is less than when you're in a marriage. Remember, when you're dating, it's just a 12 you and you meet each other occasionally. But when you're married, you are together every day, families are involved, the pressure comes in. So I'm not saying don't spend quality time, but you spend less quality time because most of the time it's now real life. It's not,
Yeah,
you're now in real life.
I understand, but you shouldn't really make that as an excuse. You have to put in the work, because love is something that has to be nurtured, something that has to be watered. So if you're not putting in the effort, definitely you're going to lose connection. So dates are important, gifts are important in marriage, regardless of uh, how hard it is when it comes to finances. You just have to show up in those kind of,
Aspects.
yes, exactly. So is it fair to expect your partner to change how they show love when unmet expectations turn into resentment?
I think before I give it to the before I give this one a response, guys, drop your comments. What do you think? But on this one, I would say communication is key. Communicate frequently. Don't harbor things to yourself. The more you keep stuff, that's when the resentment comes in. But communicate. Maybe your partner is not giving you the gifts or doing what they promised you to do. Maybe because they're going through something.
Even just spending time together, like quality time, watching a movie together, that shows some sort of connection and care. It can also build on the love that you already share.
Ironically, that was the love language you forgot. Quality time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, should effort matter more than intention?
Should effort matter more than intention? You can put in the effort, but in the wrong direction. So you have to have a clear intention, and it has to be to impress your partner, or not really impress, but should be in line with what your partner wants. You can put in the effort, but it's in the wrong areas. So intent is very important. It has to be, of course, the intention has to be very good.
Okay, so how can couples meet halfway without losing themselves?
Communication. Communicate what you expect from your partner, and then your partner can communicate how far they can go, and then you meet halfway. That's why the meeting halfway comes in.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's so interesting. So, are love languages help in marriages or complementing them or complicating them? Sorry. Are love languages help in marriages or complicating them?
This one will throw it to the listeners, guys. Drop your comments in the comment section, guys.
We've come to the end of the show. Please subscribe. Till the next one. Take care. You will not.